At the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, JP Morgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon issued a stark warning about a major U.S. policy proposal, calling it an economic disaster. Reuters' Dimon was speaking Wednesday at the annual gathering of global leaders and business executives, responding to a proposal by U.S. President Donald Trump to cap credit card interest rates at 10% for 1 year. Root. The Trump administration is pushing Congress to pass legislation that would limit how much credit card companies can charge in interest, a move intended to protect consumers from high rates. Reuters right now, many credit cards in the U.S. charge annual interest rates well above 20%. The proposed 10% cap is meant to ease the burden on borrowers facing rising living costs and heavy debt loads. Root but Dimon told the Davos audience that such a cap would have severe consequences. He said that if interest rates were forcibly capped, up to 80% of Americans could lose access to credit entirely, especially those with lower credit scores. Business Insider. Dimon quoted, "It would remove credit from 80% of Americans, and that is their backup credit." Business Insider Dimon argued that banks would be forced to sharply reduce or eliminate credit offerings to many customers, making unsecured lending unviable at the capped rate. Hellenic Shipping News. He even suggested with a hint of irony that lawmakers test the policy in 2 states, first, like Vermont or Massachusetts, before rolling it out across the nation. Hellenic Shipping News. Industry groups have also pushed back, warning that a rate cap could drive up fees, restrict lending, and ultimately harm the very consumers it aims to help. The Sun. Some analysts say banks might respond by offering stripped-down credit products with fewer benefits, reducing credit limits, or tightening lending standards across the board. Pimps.com. Dimon didn't just talk about banks. He warned the broader economy could feel the shock, from restaurants and retailers to travel companies and local governments that rely on consumer credit spending. Benzinga. Politically, the proposal is gaining attention ahead of midterm elections, but passing such legislation through Congress remains uncertain. Many lawmakers and industry experts do not think the 10% cap will become law soon. Hellenic Shipping News. As the debate continues, Dimon's blunt assessment has ignited a broader discussion about consumer protection, credit access, and the balance between regulation and market forces in the world's largest economy. Reuters in title card. Subscribe for updates on global economy and finance.